Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to answer another question from a viewer. This is actually a very good question, and it's not documented particularly well in the manual. So I'm actually going to change positions, grab a different camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. But just to start, the question really comes down to, you know what, I want to set certain things for a performance or just for yourself, and I don't want to lose them when the accordion turns off, when I turn it off or batteries go dead or whatever. I don't want to have to go through and make all those changes again. Okay, now, this is a little different than setting up user programs. User programs only save like 41 items. Okay, and a lot of these are system settings. So basically we're going to go through and we're going to save our new system settings. Now, he's asked a number of questions, and quite honestly, they're all going to be taken care of the same, but to keep this video fairly short, I'm only going to do two things. I'm going to permanently change the bellow settings, the bellow curve, and also the orchestral touch, just so you can see. And you know, some of you may not even know what orchestral touch is. So I'm going to kind of show you what that is also. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe below and enjoy the video. I'll be back with a camera change. Okay, at this point the accordion is off. I'm just turning it on now. And hopefully you're going to be able to see everything I press here along with reading what's on the dial. Now, basically we're going to deal with bellows curve simply so you can hear what's going on. And also orchestral touch. Now, the orchestral touch is a little different. In that it really only is going to work with percussion instruments. But, you know, let's go to that. Go into the parameter list. Let's take a look at that one first. Now, it's, what, 26 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Orchestra Touch. Now, you know, by default, it is 6. But if we want to change it, okay, you simply hit 1 or 2. Now, I've actually changed mine, but we're going to change it for this. So first, and I will have what happens, what you can change these to up on the screen here so you can see. But for example, you know what, actually let me get out of this and get into orchestra so we can actually see what's going on. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to turn orchestra on. Percussion would be like an acoustic piano, so that would be like 4A. Okay, you've got no sound. Okay, let's see what touch will do. So if we go back in, it remembers where we were, and let's go down to 1. Number 1. Okay. That is low. It's fixed low. 2 is fixed medium. 3 is fixed loud. Now, you can also have, I guess 4, 5, and 6 are also low, medium, and high, but they're slightly different, and you can look in the manual to see which you like, because if you're making these changes, you already know pretty much what you're looking for. Now, if you want, you know, you can have it, for example, I think 7 is fixed low with the bellows, So it's going to play, but you're also going to get the expression from the bellows. So, pick whichever one you want. If you wanted it to be always loud, so when you're playing it, it's always, no matter what, it's loud, you leave it at 3. Okay, so that's orchestral touch. So take your pick, whichever it is you want. Now, also wanted to show you, this could be interesting too. Well, let's leave it here. You know what? Let's actually set it to 10 because I want to show you what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting here. So 10 is actually controlled by the bellows. Okay, so it's now 10. Great. Now I want to go to my bellows curve. Now I have it set at 4 because I use extra light. But so it actually is pressing. Let's set it to 3 so it's fixed loud. Oh, didn't we change? Wait, didn't we change that? Yes, we did. But we changed it. Let me go back here. We changed it to 10, which means it's acting like the bellows, but we've set the bellows to fixed loud. So the orchestral touch is also set to that because it's controlled with the bellows. Okay, now just to show you, let's see what happens. If we turn this off and turn it back on, all of our settings are going to be lost, okay? Because we didn't save the system settings. So, okay, now we have to go through and do all that again. Okay, so we're going to go in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 26. Okay, so we're going to change orchestral touch to, you know what, I'm just going to set it just for fixed loud, just because. You know what? So we can see that this is actually working. Let me put it at 10 so it's controlled by the bellows. Let me change that. We'll put that at 10, and we're going to go in and we're going to set our bellows curve to 3. Okay, once you're there, I've made all the settings, and I want to save these. Hold the set switch, and you're going to get URT. So that's going to save your user settings. Now you can either select register 2, which is yes, register 1 is no. Well, I'm trying to show you how to save it, so we're going to say yes. Now, sometimes people hit the wrong button and they get out of this. If you hit the set, you're going to get out of it. You want to hit enter to accept that. You'll see the dots flashing. It's now done. Okay. So now, if we turn that off and we turn it back on, my bellows curve should be set to fixed loud. There it is. Let's go to orchestral, and now again, this one's, I did this a little weird because I have orchestral touch set to 10, so it's actually reading the bellows, but I have the bellows curve set to fixed. So in essence, this is really the same as fixed high for orchestral touch. Anyway, I'm going to switch back cameras for a couple ending thoughts. All right, I'm now back with the accordion. And again, I have, the settings that we saved before. Now, you can save all of your system settings. So anything you change, when you save, will save those, and the next time the accordion comes on, those will be there. So it's just kind of a nice way, depending on what you're saving. You know, there are limitations in that the user program, again, the user program will only save like 41 items. So there's a lot of things that will not be saved with that. So again, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe button below and keep playing.